I'm sure you've heard the saying, work hard and you'll get whatever you desire, right? Work hard and you'll get whatever you desire. Um, I'm here to tell you that if that's something that you grew up hearing, just like I did, I'll tell you that's complete garbage. Complete garbage, right? And the reason is I'm going to share with you today a principle that I learned that changed my life, that once I uncover it, you'll realize why working hard isn't necessarily something that leads to direct success, right? And so before I go ahead and talk about that, I want to share with you a story, an example of why this isn't so true, right? And it's this, right? Imagine, my goal as a person was to see a sunrise, right? Of course, if you kind of understand, the sun rises from the west and sets on the east. Imagine, if you could just imagine, right? I'm in California, right? And I'm trying to see a sunrise, not knowing that the sunrise rises on the west coast. So what I decide to do is that I start running like full sprint to the east, towards towards Florida, towards the Midwest. And as I'm doing this, I'm working harder. I'm trying every single moment, every single hour, and of course my journey is going to be multiple days, maybe even months. I don't know exactly how long it takes to get, across the country, but let's just say it took a month. And again, I never stop. I make sure I'm taking care of myself, but I'm working harder and harder. And every single day I'm missing the sunrise, right? The reason why I'm bringing this up is because working hard definitely is part of getting success in business, in relationships, in your health, whatever arena of your life that is, right? But if you're doing something that doesn't work, working hard on something that does not work will not get you the results you desire, right? It's, if I can explain it better, there is a principle, right? It's a success principle. And before I go ahead and share it, I want to define what a principle is, right? A principle is essentially something that is guaranteed, right? That it's a process, it's a system that allows you to get a certain result, or outcome at the end, right? If and then statements, right? If something happens or if things are done a certain way, you will get this thing, right? In this case, it's success, right? And to kind of essentially just describe it, it's that this success principle works 100% of the time, right? And it is this: be, do, have, right? Be, do, have. Have refers to the desires we have, the goal, right? Think of it, the goal, right? Do refers to the action, right? If you work hard, right, take that action, you'll get what you desire. Totally true, right? In order to have what you desire, you have to be able and willing to do the things that are required to get that, right? Very simple. I'm sure you can agree with me on that. The thing is, and this is something that we're never taught, is that if you don't become the person that can do the things that are required, the action, right? Work hard, right? Doing those things, you will never be able to get what you desire, no matter what. And so I bring this up because sometimes people, right, I'm sure you're watching this, you're looking to work on something, you're trying to accomplish something, whether it's in business, in life, relationships, you're trying to maybe buy a home, you're trying to do something, you overcome an obstacle, and you're working harder at that thing, thinking that by working harder doing this thing, I'm going to get the result that I desire, when in reality you don't have to do more of something to get what you desire. All you have to do is become the person, right? One way I like to explain it is, if you become the person who can manage $1 million, a person who can manage success, manage whatever, they will automatically be able to do those things. So rather than focusing on the action, the things, right, the day-to-day things that need to be done, focus on becoming the person. Because once you become the person, the actions that are required you'll be able to accomplish, and as a result, the aftermath of you becoming that person is what you desire. So with that, let me know what you think. Did you grow up hearing work hard and you'll get whatever you desire? Hopefully now you kind of understand that yes, definitely, and hear me out. Working hard is very important, and it is part of the solution, or part of the equation to get what you desire. The thing is, if you're not the person, if you don't become the person, if you don't embody the identity, you won't ever be able to do what is required to even get what you desire. Okay.